Welcome to the 101st Grand Day Parade here in downtown Anoka on this QCTV presentation. I'm Joe Rulin and have the pleasure of being joined along with Kirk Erickson, an Anoka native, as we get a chance to see the first representation here as a float of I think it was 137 floats. Is that what we're seeing?
Yeah, somewhere right around there. 134. A lot. We know that much.
Saw the Legion riders earlier. Now coming into the picture is the American Legion Post 102. Right there. Followed closely more with the American Legion, as you see. Great representation, and thank them for their service. And it couldn't have been any more perfect.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Late October.
Beautiful weather for a parade.
No papers flying around. And that's maybe just because I usually drive with my windows open. But
that could be a struggle, yeah.
More coming here, and I believe what we have is the Coon Rapids VFW. 9625. 9625. And
yes, again, thank you for your service, everyone.
VFW is an organization set up to help out veterans that have served in the military, but we don't stop there. We also donate funds to youth activities, donate time, community service, fight for soldier benefits on Capitol Hill, and we never, never forget those who have lost their lives defending freedom. And in addition to that, I want to talk about the Metro Marines, and it's a Veterans Service Association organization of United States Marines serving in various capacities during the year. Parades, recruiting, functions, and toys for tots are among many of the activities that are involved, with 3 platoons in Champlin, Anoka, Hastings, and Forest Lake. And the Metro Marines hold regular meetings and monthly dinners to network and plan upcoming activities. Membership is open to any Marine, male or female, who has served and is retired from or is currently serving in the United States Marine Corps or a Navy corpsman that served with the fleet. The Marines, I will tell you, my brother, 2 Purple Hearts in Vietnam.
Oh, wow.
And I know that, so I'm going to stand here.
Yes, let's do it.
There's now the Coon Rapids VFW. Again, it's amazing what you take for granted on a day-to-day. Post Commander Shane Fields and Auxiliary President Judy Ropke. Now you get a look at the Marines. I got the content read in advance so we could get a good read and a focus.
We're just trying to stay ahead of everything.
On the Marines, you bet. Metro wants a few good Marines.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
I will tell you, that is it. A lot of time for I know my brother out in Fort Pendleton. But, yeah, amazing. Amazing the dedication. All that. So you've got the Federal Fire Department. Days gone by there, and you get a look of the Grand Marshal and also the Hamlin. Federal Ammunition. They are sponsor of that flyover that we had as well.
That was a nice flyover, too.
I wanted to touch base, too, regarding the Grand Marshal. And that is Bravo handler officer Jake Soderberg. See that there, you see from Dr. Patrick Johnson for LASIK surgery. I could use that. So a chance with Bob FM. Of course, one of our announcers, Jim Erickson. It's plenty of time there. Love those flyovers. Isn't that I would love to get up in one of those sometime.
Oh, yes.
Aspen Exteriors. One of the 100, did we say 130?
134.
All right. Very nice.
That's a lot of folks. 101st year, right?
101. Last year was the Grande parade, but with COVID, there was no parade. How did this get started anyway?
So it started back...
Mr. Anoka native.
Yeah. 1920 was the first year. So 1919, Anoka residents woke up to a bunch of pranks around the city, including some wagons parked up on some rooftops without horses. So the city banded together and said, how can we keep these guys from causing some trouble? And 101 years later, here we are.
Bam. Here we are.
Halloween capital of the world.
Anoka Rock Garden. Now that one sounds like something I could actually grow well.
Yeah, join the club.
Oh, yes. And here's what I enjoy too coming through is the marching bands. Start to hear some warming up as well. There you go with coming to us, impactful local business and vent, connecting and protecting from the Anoka. And Vent and Hoffman. Progressing through, volunteers and the homestead at Anoka. I would love to get a count on the different uniforms. What's the over-under?
Yeah.
If Vegas had a line on that, what could we?
We got a good mix here. We got some Ninja Turtles. We got some superheroes. It's a good mix.
Coming right at us, here's the Anoka Grand Marshal with Officer Jake Soderberg.
And his bat dog.
Yeah, it's
a good looking dog.
That is, and I like the uniform, both of them. But the bat dog is phenomenal. It's always good. Last few years we've been right at the front, and that seems to work best. We were over by Goodrich Stadium for a couple of years as well, but sometimes it gets unconnected.
That just got redone too.
Beautiful.
I don't know if you've seen that. Oh, it's nice. My son's played a couple of games on there. He loves it.
Oh. All right. Morgan Lindquist, here's Royal Ambassador. Coming your way here for Emily Gabrielson, Caitlin Matejek, and Morgan Lindquist, 2021 Anoka Halloween Royal Ambassadors. That's quite a lineup.
Yeah.
And ladder. low. Hey,
That's a good view.
the ambassador candidates, I understand that's actually quite a rigorous program. And how they qualify as the candidate and going through a lot of the in-depth components
Yeah, there's a lot
of
to
that
it.
process.
Yep.
And of course, last night you mentioned the Anoka football field. They had a nice win.
They did have a nice win over Mounds View. Looking good.
Want to play your best coming into the playoffs, and that turf is also good. There's a crew and a good business. I know they've put together the website, and this is the Honored Business Vantage Point. And CEO, he has a great last name. His name is Eric Converse. So another great last name.
That is a good last name.
And you see the rest of the stuff. They do some great digital marketing, and they have put the site up also here for the Grande Parade. Excellent job, and they got a great location right downtown. Preschool costume winners, and here's a look at the mayor, Phil Rice. Hey. Well done,
Riding in
Phil.
style.
You got it. I wasn't aware that in 2000, Anoka had elected such a young mayor. Back, what was that? Skogquist?
Bjorn Skogquist, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And hey, right on cue.
Here we go.
So,
Yes, I went to school with Bjorn, actually.
City council members coming right by. And Jeff Weaver put in a lot of late hours. Tons of meetings. That it is. I was going through all those kind of cool facts about Anoka and people who were born here or what have you. I'll get into that a little bit more as you get a look at Brian West, City Council member. When it's not windy, I don't have to worry about my hair either. That's such a solid thing. And you get a look. There's another, Kelly Hunstead.
Appreciate all them for all their work, too.
You bet. And you were what year a graduate of Anoka High School?
1994.
That's right.
Yeah, just a couple years ago.
Yes. And your wife?
97.
Wow.
Yes.
So you get a look here at Anoka High School Marching Band. Not the uniforms, but the costumes. Bring a little swag. Nice, all right.
You got to embrace it.
I was a trombone player. I used to take that to the campfire every year. People always, to this day, say, will you bust out some 25 or 6-4 from Chicago on your trombone at the fireplace? Right? The heck?
No instruments for this guy.
Well, I should say nobody really truly asked me, but I just bring it.
You did it anyways.
Who needs a guitar?
Yeah.
Hey, cool. Good size band for this Anoka Marching Tornadoes. I think they got a little showtime last night at halftime.
Yeah.
I would say it's easier for them with that new turf also.
Oh, I'm sure.
To maneuver on the field when it's not chopped up and you're either trying to read the music.
It's the same every day.
Hey, button sales winner. 2021.
It's a lifelong goal of mine.
Maybe they moved into tattoo sales winners and progressive medallion winners. That's right, the medallion.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool there. And get a look at the law enforcement, sheriffs, and all of their protection. Also keep in mind that, hey, the VFW went by, all the work that they do, year in, year out, and then the riding the car for the 2021 chairperson of board of directors of the Anoka Area Chamber of Commerce, Chris Randall. He'll be coming up shortly. Law enforcement, and that boat looks kind of fun. But
that dog on the front isn't as cool as Bat Dog.
He's been there for quite a while.
He's been there a while. I got in trouble a long time ago.
There it is. Kate Anderson and Harry Blair, the pioneers of Anoka Halloween, the honored guest.
Wonder what year that car is. Student driver.
I want to see him parallel park that
thing.
Right? Getting on the test. The band is really right there. I happen to have, look at this, a B on my cup. I have no sugar on it, but I'm going to get it. We got a B down.
There we go.
You don't have any bee allergies, do you?
Nope, we're good.
Joe rolling along with Kirk Erickson. And Kirk, it's great to have you here.
Yeah, it's great to be here. This is fun.
The rich tradition of Anoka.
Beautiful day. People out enjoying the weather, enjoying a good parade. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's one of the bigger parades in the state, too.
Oh, it has to be, right?
Yeah.
A lot of food and candy comes whistling by. We have yet to get any. If you know somebody, I think you should give them a call out.
I think these youngins in front of us are scoring all of our candy.
All right. More of the band and the community band. I like the pop and the drums.
Yeah, the drum section's always my favorite.
Hey, well, there's Liz McFarland, 2021. President Elizabeth McFarland putting this whole thing together, and Vice President Pat Miner. Anoka Hennepin Schools now as they shift at a total of about 7 or 8 divisions. And that first division had just ended. Now the new one comes at us. I was going to mention that the Anoka Area Chamber of Commerce was formed in 1952 and represents businesses, members in the cities of Andover, Anoka, Champlin, Coon Rapids, Dayton, now then, Oak Grove, Ramsey, and St. Francis. To learn more about the chamber, go to the AnokaChamber.com, the AnokaChamber.com. Ah, there's the dubious honors following the horses. It's nice that I was in parades as a kid growing up where they had the horses in front of us, and the people who were supposed to be scooping it up got distracted, and then they had the band coming right behind it.
That's never a good setup.
Not good, not good.
No. Only been in the Friday kids parade that we do here in Anoka. That's the only parade I've ever been in.
Hey, look at the girls' troop, 55-18, and the boys' troop, 35-18. Join the Scouts. Pretty swanky.
Rich tradition there.
I was looking at some of the picture from the Anoka Hennepin School District. It's now the largest in the state, serving 39,000 students and preparing students for a future without limit. They kind of led off this particular division. 13 communities in the district were dotted in small schoolhouses from the mid-1980s into the 20th century. In 1952, 31 smaller districts consolidated. That's interesting. I was not aware of the size.
I knew it was big. 39,000 kids, you said? That's a lot of kids.
39,000. Given a cheer. They did a great job yesterday. Part of the Twisters.
Here comes Coach Bo and his crew.
Yeah, very dominating performance.
Yes, it was.
Quarterback certainly played well. Contributed.
The offense came together at the right time.
Yeah, I think he contributed for all the touchdowns. Running, throwing, and getting it going in the right direction as they get by the first round. It's good to have Bo here. I know he had success coaching in Jordan as well prior to this.
Yes. Spent some time down in Texas too, so bring a little of that South football swagger up here.
Good for them. Like to see the turf was good for them as well this year. So, and they will advance and play. I want to say, I know it's later next week, but I think they go to Lakeville.
Is that? I haven't found out that yet.
As we speak right now, I know Andover is playing. In fact, I just got an update. 21-0. Andover is up in the first quarter.
Over.
They are playing Cambridge.
Ah. My daughter just played on that field last night.
Really?
Yeah. Good old fourth grade football game.
Here are the Twisters. Anoka High School Twisters. Now, what kind of extracurricular was your wife involved with at Anoka?
Swimming.
Ah.
Yep, she was a swimmer.
Well, I'm happy to say I could actually, well, maybe do a lap in a tub.
Yeah, she tried to teach me. Not so fortunate.
That's great. That's great. And more candy coming for the kids. They make their way. Gosh. Gorgeous day. Star Wars Club coming to us. Anoka Twisters, that's the official dance team, by the way, of Anoka. They compete against the dance teams from around the state, and they have qualified for the state tournament in 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21.
Wow, that's impressive.
That is consistency.
That it is.
Wow, yes. May the force be with you, the Star Wars Club.
I'm going to break some hearts here. I've never seen Star Wars.
I read the book, hardcover. No, I have not. Also, by the way, with the Anoka Ramsey Athletic Association, Anoka Ramsey is a community organization that offers 11 sports for pre-K through high school.
Yeah, I work with the
Cassie.
I sit on the football board for ARAA.
Oh, okay, great.
So, yeah, doing a lot of great things out there.
And the Customers for Cause was the reason why we saw the Minnesota Force Star Wars Club. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping improve the quality of the program that local costuming groups and also provide, especially when working with children and charitable organizations. Customers for a Cause supports and promotes the efforts of the Minnesota Force Star Wars Club, Minnesota Superheroes United. And there's the Mystery Machine. There's the band, middle school band. They sound solid.
They do.
They always have timing for stopping just as they get to the front, right at our spot. I'm not sure if they're seeing me doing this and they think it's done. I'm trying to cheer them on. But hey, a little bit more on the Customers for a Cause include also the Fairy Tale Friends of Minnesota, the Ecto MX5 Ghostbuster Clubs, and the Minnesota Mystery Inc. Thanks the Scooby-Doo group. Take a listen.
Sound good.
Mid-season form already.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, they always used to put us trombone players right in the front. Of course, we didn't want to hit anyone, but hey, here's Fringe Salon coming at us right right into our monitor and right to the screen. Great to have him here. Follow the yellow brick road to the Fringe Salon at 9th and Main Street. We will make you look beautiful. Oh, I get it. They're kind of doing the Wizard of Oz. So we'll make you look pretty. We'll make you look beautiful, my pretty. And your little dog, too, I think is what they forgot to say. A little fire scarecrow.
I'll have to stop by and test them on that one.
Hey, we offer all the hair care, skin services with a highly experienced staff, and that's with Fridge Salon. More Wizard of Oz. I like it.
The theme.
Couple of spots there. There's the Wicked Witch of the West Madeline Procash. Is that how you say that?
That's how I'd say it.
Fitzgerland also. Whoops. And the Tin Man. Similar to that of the Wizard of Oz. That's awesome. Love it. Well, this is the 100 or 101. Yes, you got it. Grand Parade. And look at some of the ambassadors there for Foley. As I came by, also keep in mind the Junior Commodore group there. And pretty impressive. So Foley ambassadors, the 2021 Foley royalty include 2021 Foley ambassadors, Abby and Callie, the 2021 Foley Junior ambassadors as well. And now we're getting a look also at Big Lake ambassadors.
Big Lake coming through Spudfest.
High on carbs that week.
Yeah, I was going to say.
They feed the royalty features Emily, Sophie, Aspen, Amara, Chloe, and Kylie. Big Lake Spudfest, you said it before. Hey, it's held the last full weekend of June. Nice.
Got some kung fu rolling through here. Very impressive.
The
Shaolin School of Kung Fu.
Wow. I'll have to stay away from there.
We'll stay over here.
Safe here. And just great support in this parade. And I always enjoy how smooth this runs.
Yeah, well, and it's good to see, ambassadors coming from Foley and Big Lake, and I'm sure we'll see a few more here, but everybody loves a good parade, and this is definitely one of them.
Now, everyone's probably going to say, Rulin, how the heck didn't you know this? But I didn't know that Gretchen Carlson, the former Fox News actor, was born here in 1989, Miss America.
Yes, there was a billboard on Highway 10 there that sat for many, many years.
So look at Mataz and Sisk Injury Law, Minnesota's voice for the injured. They assist in injured Minnesotans with their personal injury, workers' compensation, or social security disability cases for over 30 years. The Mataz Law Firm has been assisting their clients get the benefits they deserve. Very cool. Hey, Oakville. Andover Middle School. And they're representing this Oakview band.
They sound good too.
Trombones are in the back there, see?
Yes.
I think maybe they thought we were a little too wild and we needed to be disciplined, so they moved us up to the front. That's a note to self. Here's a
fan favorite. The gigantic
super size
grocery cart.
Cub cart. Wow. Massive super size. Put some good size ribs in there. Multi-size. Impressive. That it is. The other one I didn't know was Larry Constantine. Now, here's where Anoka continues to be trending, right?
Mhm.
Larry Constantine, the computer software pioneer, was raised in Anoka and graduated from high school in 1961.
Wow.
And the other one I
That
didn't
one
know.
I did not know.
See, and this one, I've done this for a year. I can't believe I didn't know this, but Garrison Keeler,
Yes, sir.
born in Anoka and graduated from Anoka High School. I don't have a year on that one, but I'm impressed that this is.
We'll get
his
someone
roots.
to look that up for us.
Hey, here's a look at the Ellis Academy of Irish Dance. It's located in Anoka, owned by Liz Hines, provides training in the tradition and athleticism of Irish dance. Ellis dancers have the opportunity to perform locally and across the Midwest, in addition to competing at the highest caliber in North America. Classes are available for dancers age 5 and up and at skill levels across the board. Registration is always open. Come dance with us, and that's the Ellis Academy of Irish Dance. Oh, nice. And then we also have a chance here going through the U.S. American Miss Minnesota Elite. Just believe that's what went by here. The U.S. American Miss Elite, Miss Minnesota Victoria. U.S. American Miss helps young girls and women develop important skills that will last a lifetime. American Miss is currently awarding a 2022 Minnesota titles. Terrific.
All right.
We did the monster. This was always one of my favorite songs. I could always remember.
That's a classic.
Spooktacular.
So did you know that this parade, we talked about it, the celebrations have been going on since 1920, but there's 3 years where it didn't happen.
Really?
Yes, obviously last year.
Correct.
Some of the things we had going on. But 1942 and 1943 during World War II as well.
Good
It
point.
did not happen. So other than that, going strong.
Hey, we just had a chance to see the Belle Plaine German Days royalty. German Days are celebrated every June. Girls of German descent can celebrate and promote their German heritage by running for and becoming German Day royalty. 2021 German Day Queen is Bailey Kirkhow, or I should say Karko. The princess is Lizzie Selno, and both girls are seniors at Belle Plaine High School.
Congrats to them.
Hey, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Nope.
9.
Mm-mm.
Also, hopping by, you saw some
Another skeleton
Western
dog coming
past
through
there.
here,
Yeah, I
too.
know.
Seems to
there's
be
a
a
lot
theme
of them.
this year.
There's a lot of starving dogs out there. Ruland is German. So I had a dad who was 100% German, and my mother was Bohemian.
All
Jette
right.
Kuterish, Jette Schmadie, Yaksamash. How are you? She would
You
usually,
got me on that
she
one.
would go to that Czech language when she was upset with me.
Moms have a way of doing that.
Here's the Melrose royalty. Alicia Hoshin, Gracie Shad, and the Princess Maddie Stoos Birch. Holidazzle November 26th for the Melrose royalty.
See, again, like I said before, the number of communities that come out and enjoy this parade.
You got it. We also had the Doberman Rescue Minnesota come by just before that exhibit, just to get you caught up. It's dedicated to homeless Dobermans and finding the best home for them. It's an all-volunteer rescue founded in 1999. It's the Dobermans that are cared for in foster homes until adopted. And then during the Melrose component as well, we heard from them, saw that royalty and their days coming up as well. And congratulations to Miss Melrose, and that was Alyssa Hessian.
Congratulations. Got the Armstrong High School band coming through here.
I'm looking forward to seeing New London because my oldest brother lives in Spicer.
It's the old Spicer, New London. Yep.
God, he retired postmaster.
Wow.
Actually, Dean is the Marine I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
2 Purple Hearts.
We've come full circle.
See that? Here it comes, and we're going to hear from Armstrong. You know what I haven't seen yet from a band? Any music up. Because we always had to have the music up on trying to hold that thing. But they got it all memorized.
Got it all memorized.
There's so much more, higher IQ. Retain that much more. Here's a Toy for Tots toy battle and a free Halloween battle. Coming up tomorrow. The National Sports Center Expo. That sounds fun.
I'm in.
Toys for Tot battle is Wednesday, December 1st. Coming up here is the Pure International Pageant. The Pure International Pageants, Queens, and the Pure International Pageants is for the girls and 4 and older. So they are faith-based, family-focused, and a community service-driven.
Excellent.
And jam hops. I'll tell you, it's probably the last thing I need for a couple of ACLs, but it's good there. Jam Hop prides itself in providing the highest quality instruction in gymnastics, ninja, dance, cheer, theater, and academic preschool. Our mission is to inspire kids to become life champions through leading by example. We have felt very honored to be named the 2021 Dream Big Small Business of the Year and excited to have won the 2021 Anoka County Shopper Reader's Choice Awards for Best Gymnastics.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Jam.
look at some of the alumni here, current.
Some good costumes going on.
See, right there, she landed that. My knee would have went the other way.
Yep. I saw an ambulance just down the road, so if you want to give it a shot.
I can only do that type of move if, in fact, there's a snake coming right in front of me. I can maybe bust out some leg warmers later.
Okay.
As I hear some people in the truck encouraging me to bust some moves.
Somebody has to.
Was that Nojo or Mojo? Thank you. Mike is saying no. We in no way trying to encourage you.
Oh, it was worth a shot.
God, I was just stretching out too. But it is amazing the development. You see many more gymnastics schools or places.
Such a great sport for these young kids too. I mean, even into the older ages, but so beneficial for any sport you want to play. Gymnastics provides a great foundation for that.
And you've got the ninja. You watch them on the ninja series and just the pure strength, the upper body strength. It really, what I enjoy watching is just that core strength that's required.
That body control.
Gymnastics, what have you, dance, or with the ninja components. Here's a look at the next level. Next level seamless gutters and exteriors. And coming up, New London Spicer is back there, but now we're going to hear a little bit from the Roosevelt Middle School out of Blaine. There's the Bengal. At first, I always thought that was like a blue tiger when I first moved up here. Came to this area, and then I realized it was a Bengal.
Yep.
Good, but there's only one trombone, and now I'm beginning to see a pattern here.
Yep.
Great sound. We must have been some sort of dysfunctional trombone crew that they had us in the front of each of those marching bands.
The pattern has emerged for sure.
I've seen a trend here where all the trombones are in the back. Must have thought they need to keep an eye on us.
Mm-hmm.
South St. Paul.
You know, I'd be remiss if I don't mention this real quick as we got a moment. One of
Please
our
do.
own, his name is Ben Bergen, 7th grade baseball player. He plays football as well, but he is participating tomorrow morning in the National Pitch, Hit, and Run competition before Game 4 of the World Series.
Oh, that is terrific.
So he's out there right now getting ready, and he'll be competing tomorrow morning to one of the 3 best in the nation. So good luck to Ben tomorrow morning.
So down in Atlanta.
Yes.
Hey, here's New London Spicers. No, we got Princeton. I've been sitting on a London
You
Spicer
have.
since I've been there.
For good reason, though.
They
For
just
good
did an
reason.
audible. Omaha. Now they went with Princeton, the city of Princeton, and the great days that they have. Fun time there, and the Baldwin royalty as well. We saw some of the South St. Paul ambassadors, Alyssa Boudreau and also Maddie Wendell for South St. Paul. For Princeton, the Princeton ambassador piece. You're looking out right here is Baldwin. We'll get you caught up on Baldwin here quickly. Please stop by the beautiful Baldwin, Wisconsin. June 8th through the 12th, 2022. That's when they'll have there and celebrate their Windmill Days. Miss Baldwin and Miss Congeniality, Hallie Bignett. And the first princess is Drew Beebe. The second princess, Anoka Offner. And again, was for the Baldwin Days.
Here we got Woodville coming through.
And it's the 70th annual Woodville Lions. And it's the royalty there. Excited to be here today and glad to have them here.
Absolutely.
And you'll see that's a 3-day Norwegian Heritage Celebration. The third weekend in May next year for 2022. Great to have them with us.
Put it on the calendar now.
Norwegian, does that mean loose? Little,
Lefse?
oh, have you had that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this looks like a fun one. It's the Stiff Tongue Fest. Tongues Fest. All right. That was
Minnesota's
new for me.
oldest celebration, it says.
Yeah, it says in Norwood, Young America, they celebrate their 160th year, being Minnesota's oldest festival. Ambassadors are Brenna Bronwith, and also the misses on that are Ivy Rollins and also Lacey Rademacher. Catch up here. We go to, is that Glencoe? Yes, it is. All right. You see them coming by and moving on with Glencoe and get you their days. To then now we have Lionel Lakes. And the Lionel Lake ambassadors proudly represent the city of Lionel Lakes in the Blue Heron Days Festival. That's on the 2020 for 22 also. Those ambassadors include Kenley Smith, Rachel Strantz, and also Morgan Lesh. The Lionel Lakes Ambassador Program strives to empower young women to become confident leaders through mentorship, volunteerism, and educational scholarships. Join the Lionel Lakes Ambassador and Blue Heron Days the third weekend in August.
My calendar's filling up.
Yes. That it is. And here we get to look at dog rescue. Is this what I'm taking a look? That's pretty cool.
You wonder what the dogs think of this, huh?
That must be a corgi at the end. What do you think?
Yep.
I just saw a corgi at the Timberwolves game was it a week ago Friday, doing these frisbee tricks. It didn't look like, it was a half corgi and half oh, hey, we got a little time for Boogie for Jesus coming at us. Boogie for Jesus is a dance ministry that tries to create a party atmosphere wherever they perform. Its feature and performer and founder is a rapper named Larvin.
All right.
Through the use of his 4 characters, the charismatic, the Godinator, the entertainer, and God's Pitbull, he has probably entertained over 3 million people through over 200 parades, the Minnow State Fair, Sunshine Music Festival, along with other events. He takes popular music, cleans up the lyrics, and then has given over 30 songs a great message. For parades, he uses a vertical. I love that convertible car, by the way, with a strobe light. To find out more and get more information, you can just look on that website called boogieforjesus.com. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
See that? And this, I love that pickup.
That's nice.
Swanky pickup. Before that, it was also it's called the Fairland Rescue. So you saw some foster-based dogs in the rescue. Welcomes purebred and the mixes of German Shepherds.
Oh boy.
Here comes trouble.
Vulcans. Yep.
Buckle in, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Great tradition there.
That is always great to see him at parades and stopping by here for a chance. The House of Vulcan, please welcome the 2021 St. Paul Vulcan crew. The Vulcans have been in existence since 1986 and are 135-0 in their annual battles. Laborious, the thing that bring an end to our long, cold winters. Additionally, the Vulcans appear in parades and other events throughout Minnesota, Wisconsin, Florida, Illinois, and Canada. Every year, they make appearances for many charities and benefits. Please say hello to the 2021 Vulcan crew. Hail the Vulcan.
We got lucky.
St. Paul Winter Carnival also got by us quickly there as it approaches here. And it is the coolest celebration on earth as America's longest running international festival, January 2021. It marks the 135th year in 2021. It had, and the citizens in the wintry realm proudly celebrate snow and ice throughout the land. The celebration started in 1886, soon after a New York newspaper reporter published a frosty news article proclaiming that the city was unfit for human habitation. Undaunted, hundreds of St. Paul businessmen bedded their snow and belted on their snow pants and assembled an exhilarating winter festival.
Good for them. It's got to start somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we got the Coon Rapids High School marching band. So they had 3 trombones. So
where did they put them?
Right in the back.
It's in the back, nice. This very fast-moving parade.
Yeah, we're cruising right along.
It's kind of like when my parents would recommend if I was going to be in a parade that I sprint by, not walk too slow. Something like I embarrassed them of some sort. You also had a chance to see the Winter Carnival senior royalty as well, and that's Bill Berg, Avidana earlier in sponsoring the current component. And here we also get a chance to see much, much more coming at us.
Northern Stars.
how many runners there were? Sam's Christensen, the Village Light, Northern Star creative dance creator coming up. It's about that season. And here is the Gray Ghost.
Look at that.
Run.
You know, I've run this race
Look at
dozens of times, and it's my favorite every year. You have people cheering you on for the first mile. That first mile is relatively flat. Get to go by the Goodrich Field there, go by the over the bridge here.
I love this drone shot.
This is a beautiful shot.
I think it has to be, it's like the Luge Trail. I can memorize the trail.
Yeah.
I've run this as well once before, enjoyed it.
Oh, it's my favorite every year.
Being able to
This
go
year
downtown.
I decided to hang out with you, though.
Hey, thanks. What was your best time in your 5K?
23 minutes, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mine was 23 days for that 5K. I've got to stop at every place downtown Anoka.
Oh, yeah.
Grab a bite, some great mushroom soup right downtown. And, hey, all those new stores in downtown Anoka, I really like some of those.
It is beautiful. They got some good stuff going on.
Several purchases there. I love that drone footage.
That was
Way
nice.
to go, Taylor. And makes me want to get out and run when everyone leaves. Princess there, Minneapolis Aquatennial. Saw also Kaiser Construction earlier come through, and there you get a look at Lois Fredericks, the 2022 Aquatennial Senior Queen. I'll tell you, I do not want to see those boats put away too quickly.
No, we've been lucky this year. Let's hope it holds off a little longer.
Nice. Little busters.
Oh, Ghostbusters. We've seen a few of those now.
Look at that. They pick up something. Uh-oh. We got the Jackson Middle School as well. Approaching.
Let's see if the trombone trend continues.
See, it is. By the way, the Minneapolis Aquatennial just finished celebrating its 82nd year. I'm all about yesterday's news, as they just went by about a half a block ago. But the 2020 crew is thrilled to be celebrating the community today and join them next summer for the 83rd Aquatennial.
And here's Jackson.
I'm impressed by the band director moving backwards. Directing the lead, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You know, the thing, too, you think about these middle school kids, they've probably only been playing some of these instruments for a year or two. So
Correct.
that is pretty impressive.
By the way, the Minneapolis Aquatennial senior alumni ambassadors that went by also. You mentioned Lois Fredericks. There was also Don Hansen, the Commodore there. And great event for that.
Rogers ambassadors joined us as well. Rockin' Rogers days.
Have you attended the Rockin' Rogers Day?
I have not.
The royalty there, the 2021 St. Michael Royalty Court. You had Rogers there. And yeah, it was great. So a good time for you. You were also spent some time as a trainer at Lifetime.
Yes.
So.
Yep. I do personal training over there at Lifetime, right next to your guys' studio.
Very cool. Talk more about that, and we'll talk about my abs of a beanbag here shortly as well, and how I can get rid of that. We're looking right now at Affinity at Ramsey. Affinity at Ramsey is an active 55-plus community located in Ramsey. Residents of the Affinity enjoy a wide array of amenities and activities for the active lifestyle.
Nice. I live in Ramsey, and I did not know about that.
Here's a St. Michael royalty.
Here
2021 St. Michael Royalty Court is excited to be in the Halloween capital of the world here in Anoka to celebrate the Halloween. Celebrate Halloween. Joining us, Queen Caitlin, Princess Kylie, and Kelsey, and Little Mrs. Madeline Addison. And then Rowney and Junior Commodore Micah. Joined them the second weekend of August for the Days and Nights Festival. That's pretty cool, Days and Nights. Get it. See,
you're gonna write all these dates down for me, right?
I am.
Okay.
You know, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. In fact, my family calls me the family spork. I like that Days. There's a little run with the St. Michael Days. So, see, I'm so far from trending. So, we are going into the feet of Jesse James Days. That's right. I invite you to Northfield. The weekend. Go the weekend of after Labor Day to witness for yourself the guns blazing and the failed robbery attempt by the James Younger Gang, along with lots of other great activities, including a rodeo, 3 arts and crafts fairs, car show, carnival, soapbox derby, and parade. This is something for everyone. This is the largest all-volunteer celebration in the state of Minnesota.
Over in Northfield. Well, thank you to those volunteers who put that on.
Howard Lake. Good Neighbor Days for the Howard Lake Good Neighbor Days. Royalty include the Queen Autumn. That's timely for a name. And then we also have Princess Amelia Luck. And Autumn as the Queen. See those days, June 24th to the 26th for the Howard Lake Good Neighbor Days. Thanks for being here today. And then we have Bruton, Miss Bruton Pageant. Join the Miss Bruton royalty to celebrate Bonanza Valley Days in Bruton on July 8th through the 10th. That's next summer, 2022. I love the way they think. We're talking next summer already.
Yep.
There's a wave. Morgan Schwinghammer. Looks like the Little Miss Bruton. Also Kinsey Jenigas. The Princesses Michelle Galovitz and Nina Tenson.
Thanks for coming.
What? If this is the worst breeze we have all day, then this is
I'm
fabulous.
Be okay with it, yes.
3 words for this day. Fabulous.
Yes.
It is like...
Code Keys bus, getting all of our kids to school.
Oh, yeah. Thankfully, that can't always be an ideal job. But screaming and a lot of active.
I'm not going to lie. I probably gave more than one bus driver a gray hair in my
and
day.
Some ready for that day to end school. And
we appreciate all that they go through, that's for sure. Having a couple of kids in the Anoka district here, I appreciate it.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that about the World Series game tomorrow night, you said, right? For the youth here?
No, I think he competes Monday night, or Monday morning, yeah.
Today seems like a Sunday.
It does. It does.
And that's great. I'm looking forward to watching that.
Yes.
I think many people are looking forward to watching Atlanta win that series. Perhaps. That's just my thought.
We'll see what happens.
Osceola, right here in front of us. Osceola royalty as they conclude.
Beatles theme there.
Yeah. Division number 4. Pretty cool. All right, we're going to look at Santa Ken. That's right. Santa Ken. But first, we're going to get a look at the Lester Prairie royalty.
That's a good team.
Hey, come join the Lester Prairie Ambassadors at their Prairie Days Festival on July 15th and 16th, 2022. Some good stuff and coming in there right up next. Oh, Dassel.
Yes.
Yep. Hey, got
Dassel
some
Coquito.
family in Dassel. That's great.
We never
In fact,
saw the Spicer New London.
We haven't yet. I know. What happened?
I don't know.
Get a look at Lydia Montgomery, Lily Kramer. In fact, my nephew is a football coach, assistant football coach there. They're number,
Nice.
I think, 4 in the state right now.
There you go.
And hopefully winning this afternoon, Dassel Ambassadors. That's kind of a nice to know by Joe. But the Red Rooster Days is held Labor Day weekend with a parade on Saturday and the largest chicken feed held on Labor Day. And then Polsky
Perfect.
right up next to us here
Yes.
in Silver Lake, where the Polish and the Czech, those listening,
Yep.
Jak se máš?
Yep.
Say,
went
means
through
how
that.
are you? Immigrated to the allure for cheap farmland, and who established their own churches, cemeteries, schools, and culture halls. And Kalachkis, of course, Kalachkis. Silver
We got
Lake.
Rockford coming through, and
All right. They're coming through at NASCAR-like speed here.
they are starting to pick it
It's
up.
Rockford Ambassadors, and they present Jurassic Park, the senior ambassador, Ella Robertson, and I'm trying to get myself timed out here. Congrats there, because we just went through with Belgrade.
Yes.
August Fest for them, August 13th for next year in 2022 for Belgrade. And we're going to listen to the Osseo Marching Band.
Fitting color scheme.
Houston Astro colors, by the way.
Mhm.
There they are. Somebody was just in back of us looking for that Osseo band, weren't they?
They were. They're now treated to it.
See, now they have the trombones a little bit more diversified.
Yep. Changing it up on us.
I'm just convinced the fact that they thought we would misbehave, so they put us right at the front where they could keep an eye on us. Coming up next here looks to be the Polk County Fair. Out of Clear Lake.
Yep.
Is that where we're at? Yes, it is.
Fairest of the fair.
Ah, very good. The last weekend in July is the St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin. The days there, just across the river. Yes, it is. They have something for everyone to enjoy at the fair. That's the Polk County Fairest of the Fair.
Coming all the way from Wisconsin.
The New Brighton Ambassadors join us now, representing the city of New Brighton. They are the 2022 New Brighton Ambassadors. There you get a look at Sharon and Grace, Camille, and the 2022 Junior Ambassadors, Mia Tubman. And also join us for Stockyard Days next August 12th through the 14th. Maybe I would love to see a GPS tracker on all these days, and they light up and they
Right.
hit your calendar. That's awesome. Thanks for being here.
Somebody just got $1 million idea.
Hey, well, Anoka's going to be playing Lakeville next in high school football, and there's a look at the Lakeville Royal Ambassadors, and they're thrilled to be here in Anoka to celebrate over 100 years of Halloween fun. Miss Lakeville is Emily Plotnick. The Lakeville Princess is Lily Johnson. The Princess is Holly Wickerin. And the Little Master Lakeville is Jet Lowen. Little Miss Lakeville is Devon Shear. Thank you for honoring and participating. They are invited to attend the Lakeville's annual days, and that's July 4th through the 10th.
Thanks for coming. We'll see you next week. Here we have Delano.
Delano followed by Maple Lake, and there you see the Delano Days. That's right, next June. It's 2022, June 30th through July 4th. And here we have Maple Lake, and they celebrate St. Patrick's Day in March. And come celebrate with us. It'll be, does that say March 12th, I believe, 2022. And there you had a look. Gaylord. They used to be in our conference in high school. Grew up in southwest Minnesota, right along Highway 19. There's Gaylord Royal Ambassadors portraying the Chipettes. The Queen, Adeline Williams. And the Princess is Alondra Carderas. And the Princess is Jessica Sheeler. For the Gaylord, yeah.
Now we got Belle Plaine coming up.
Miss Belle Plaine is Lindsay Charnock. And Miss Charnecki, and the first princess is Elena Fahey, and the second princess is Emma Pryhorst. Miss Congeniality, Carly Williams, and the royalty are crowned each year at the barbecue days. The barbecue days are the third weekend of July.
That sounds like one I need on the calendar for sure.
I need that in about 30 minutes.
Yes, agreed.
Hey, Dazzle Cokato. Now we get Cokato. Awesome. You get a look at their princess page, and Kazia is the Miss McKenna. And hey, here comes the Simile High School right behind it. And Invergrove's Heights, Minnesota, but Simile usually a pretty good wrestling program, I believe, too. Let's get a listen to the tomato ketchup and a toss of the flags and the band.
Look at that.
Nice evolving
Definitely a different way to do that, huh?
formation.
I like it.
That's impressive. Good sized band, too. I get to come here and experience the days here in Anoka. This is the 101st Grand Day Parade. Welcome. Great to have everyone here, and happy to bring it to you on QCTV. Joe Ruland along with Kirk Erickson on a gorgeous,
Beautiful day.
Some of those runners coming by. They had I was going to say, a 1K run, I believe, this year.
1 mile.
Oh,
walk
1
and
mile.
then- Yeah, then the 5K fun run. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get me my shirt.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty impressive time. 23 minutes, you said?
Yeah, yep.
Perfect.
Those were the good old days. My son actually ran this race, was his first 5K ever.
Oh, nice.
He did it when he was 5 years old.
Oh, cool.
So we've been coming here a lot. Love.
Today's weather, it's just awful. You don't even want to look.
No.
Forecast is clear. Oh,
Look at that humidity.
this is ideal. 55 degrees. The wind, pretty much non-existent. And yeah, the humidity at 70%.
We've
Gorgeous.
definitely had some days that were worse than this for the parade. That is for sure.
That we did, and man, I was thinking next year maybe they could have like a one stride run, and I could do that.
We'll start there and end right there.
Boom, done. Could I get a T-shirt? And did you get my number? Here's some royalty also coming at us. And
Clear Lake.
Clear Lake coming at us. As not for the one there.
Heritage Days, June 22nd through the 25th.
Awesome.
Another Wisconsin representative. And then the Kalaki, is that how we say that?
Maybe
Kalaki Days royalty?
we'll go with that.
Okay.
Out of Montgomery, Kalachki.
Okay.
Yep. Montgomery's kind of a hub for Kalachki. And a lot of them enjoy making that type of treat at home. But Kalachki definitely had a couple of good friends from Montgomery. And they always would have some nice tournaments as well down there. There you get a look at the Little City on the Crow, Hanover. Harvest Days. And their festival, Raspberry
Hopkins.
Princess. Yeah.
See, now if I did a float, that's how I'd do it. Get me a couple of magnets and a convertible and call it good.
Litchfield, the Watercade Days, July 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. There you get a look at the royalty there for the Litchfield Watercade. Before that, you saw Hopkins.
The Pepper Festival, you say.
Hey,
Mix that with the Spud Fest and the Extravaganza, and you're good. Got yourself a breakfast.
Pepperfest. That's hot. That's got to always be hot, right?
You said it.
So we have the Hudson, not far at all. Good little quick trip on those days. We've got Waverly now coming our way. Waverly ambassadors, and ambassadors are Kyra and Erica. Hey, and July 8th through the 10th is their day. Come out and celebrate. Congratulations to the ambassadors there, Waverly, Erica, and Kyra.
Robbinsdale.
Oh, yes, Whiz Bang Days. Great softball tournament there, pretty competitive. Love that. Robbinsdale is celebrating its 74th annual festival, Whiz Bang Days, July 7th through the 10th. 2022 Whiz Bang Days is a community-sponsored celebration that honors the small-town caring attitude that our residents have, and a Captain Billy's Whiz Bang publication that was founded after. So the festival offers many events to the 4-day celebration. Congratulations there, and also Miss Robbinsdale is Cassie Baker, and the princess is Natalie Kindler. Congratulations to those Robbinsdale.
Here comes the
ambassadors.
Rice Street royalty.
So there it is, 21-22 Rice Street royalty with the St. Paul Winter Carnival Titans and past Northwind Princesses. So they are picking the pace up.
They
Aren't
did pick it up on us a little bit here.
That's okay. It's all
That's
right.
right.
Sandstone. Get a look at the Sandstone royalty. Some of the great things. Minnesota is the Sandstone Royalty Organization from East Central Minnesota. Sandstone and Thorg. It looks like it's Cassidy Thorg, and the junior Miss Sandstone is Melina Stantz.
And here we have Blaine Marching Band. I like the costumes. Let's have fun with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Gotta do it. You gotta be all in.
Yep.
This, happy to bring it with you, and for those of you who get a chance to see it, maybe 1 or 2 in the morning when it replays as well, or catching it live also on QCTV.org.
You know, the little bit of wind that we had, I caught a whiff of the mini donuts down the road
I know.
here.
I tried to get some before the parade started, but the line was a bit long. That is great. Football season. Of course, Steve Nelson, the son of Anoka High School head coach Stan Nelson. I remember him playing for the New England Patriots in the late 1970s.
Got a jersey up in the halls of the high school.
Well, the halftime score for Andover, I just got an update, 42-7 at half.
Whew. That's going one team's way and not the others.
Minnewaska. Yep, in Starbuck, Minnesota. I've been out there for those days.
My wife's father is from Starbuck.
That is a blast out there.
It's a beautiful area, that's for sure.
Went to school at St. Cloud State, and a lot of the buddies, we'd always try to get out and play in a softball tournament and head out there for an extended weekend.
There you go.
They even made it out to Catfish Days down where my hometown, Morton.
We will.
4th of July, but
we'll name a days after anything around here, won't we?
You get a chance to see those. That's the Hello Halloween capital of the world from Minnewaska Starbuck Heritage Days. Those Heritage Days in midsummer. So thanks for being a part of that and this parade here today. Woodbury.
Here we have Woodbury rolling through.
Senior queen is Michelle Nelson. Miss Woodbury, Noreen Raffour, I believe. And looks like Raya Barty. That's certainly a community that has just been sprouting.
Yes.
This is the Grande parade on a gorgeous Saturday. Noon temperature, oh God, it feels like it's like 70. But I know it's about 55, 56. Recent updates from Taylor and the crew in the truck. Get a look here at some additional days and things ahead of us, and you've got one coming down the turnpike here, City of Lakes. The City of Lakes.
Memory Royalty.
Nice. A good crew there, and
it's
nice blue water.
Decking.
They could, host a barbecue
right there
at the end of this. There's a fall festival. Discover Hammery. Very nice. And
here we have Hammond, Heartland Days Royalty.
there we go, the Heartland Days. So deep into 100-acre woods, you'll find Miss Hammond Bryn Afdal. Okay, Bryn Afdal, gotcha. Miss Congeniality and Princess Katie Hetrick and the Princess Haley. So I'm enjoying that. That's the first weekend in August for Hammond Heartland Days. See, I'm getting educated because that's my first awareness phase and passing for Hammond Days. I love it. Yeah. Thank you for being a part here. Absolutely. And is this Watertown?
This is Watertown Royalty.
Yes. All right. The ambassadors are Hannah Lance, junior Watertown ambassadors Harley Floyd, and Monica Meidinger. Little Miss Watertown ambassadors Jessie Annis Skillings and Samantha Meidinger. And they invite you to join them for the 30th anniversary of Rails the Trail, July 29th and the 30th. And that
sounds like a good time. And here we have Lakeville North coming up. Now, see, they have the trombones in the front.
See that? They bring in their A game. They are setting the tone.
They're old school.
Yeah, they are. And they have their uniforms on.
Yep.
No costumes, uniforms. all of them are in stride.
Yeah,
You know,
it's very impressive.
Just thinking of a new wake-up chant for me in the morning. It could be like, "Go Joe."
Yep.
G-O-J-O-E. Go Joe.
I think we can get it done.
And, you know, I'm sure that wouldn't be uncomfortable just outside my bedroom yelling. So we have Glenwood City. Man, we're striking everything out west lately. Well, it's a great area, great lakes.
Yes.
Tremendous fishing out there as well. We've got the Miss Glenwood City, Aubrey Logie.
Loge.
Yeah. And then we have also Miss Draxler as their first princess.
Very nice. Thanks for coming.
And had Minnewaska there a while back, and we had this pageantry that just passed by.
Cruella DeVille.
Mm-hmm.
Gloss pageantry. Here comes the Jordan ambassadors.
Hello, Jordan. There you get a look at the royalty. Nice. September 11th, they have their fest.
Yeah.
That could,
We got a little bit of a gap here.
that's the first time.
Take a look at some of the costumes in the crowd. All the kids enjoying the beautiful day and candy.
Yeah, we haven't had anyone even come close to us with candy.
No.
Usually they'll fire some off my melon from time to time, and I need some hockey equipment just to defend myself.
No such luck today.
Dang it.
It's good to see all these kids out here enjoying a parade in beautiful weather. And
Oh, and you know, the day just begins. Once this parade is through, all the activities and everything that are still going on tonight, very impressive, and it's just such a well-organized machine. That
number of people put a lot of hours into it, and we thank them for it.
Hey, there we get a look.
Lollipop Woods.
Albertville.
That's who that is. Albertville Candyland.
The royalty program brings to you today the Friendly City on the Wheels, and the many areas surrounding areas sharing the spirit of their Albertville Friendly City Days. And those city days are June 8th through the 12th, coming up in 2022.
Here we get a good look at the Lonsdale ambassadors.
I always remember Lonsdale as shooting down 35E out of St. Paul.
Yes.
And all of a sudden it was like 45 miles an hour.
Yep.
Lonsdale ambassador. It's not a poor reflection at all on the city. It's representing the Lonsdale ambassador, 2022 Queen Reagan, along with Miss Ambassadors Andra and Hannah, and junior ambassadors Haley, Kinsley, and Harley, and little ambassadors Kyla and Regan. They invite you to join them at their annual festival, Lonsdale Community Day, held the second Saturday in August.
Very nice.
Here
Here
we
we
go.
have Buffalo, yes.
Buffalo Days, June 13th through the 20th. You got Grace Green as the Buffalo Princess, and Mackenzie Flatting as Miss Buffalo. Emma Hill is the Buffalo Princess as well. City of Buffalo is known for the beautiful city on the lake, area lakes, walking paths, paddle boats, canoe rentals, antique shops, and a park band shell are enjoyed by all of those throughout this wonderful area. The Buffalo royalty, you had a chance to see there. It says welcome home, and their days are just tremendous. I've had a chance to experience those as well. And here we have Sauk Rapids.
Sauk Rapids, yes. Yeah, the Buffalo Days. Buffalo's got a good triathlon up there.
Really?
Yes. Early in June, I want to say it is.
I could not do that. That's that whole tub thing, not able to complete a lap. But meanwhile, we look at sponsorships there in the city of Sauk Rapids, and it looks like Taylor Sidlop as Miss Sauk Rapids. Look at the sponsors as I'm just going to try to modify the monitor here a bit. Take a look. ECM, Capital, Aspen Exteriors, Connexus Energy. Gotcha. Federal is also Homestead of Anoka. Mauer, Maine is another great sponsor. There we go with Hoffman, also as one of those sponsors. North Suburban Eye Specialist. Cooters Peps. Okay. There was. I feel like Ron Burgundy. Just put it up on a monitor and I'll read it without thinking. Ace Waste. And, of course, Alter Metal Recycling. Thank you. It's like I felt. Thank you for that. I felt like a quarterback in the NFL.
We
they
tried.
were calling the play. We tried to get that umbrella up, but I didn't want to.
I'll take the sun over the monitor.
Is this Hudson? Must be Hudson. Maybe. Now I see
Worthington?
a W. Worthington. See, you're much quicker than I.
I like these uniforms. Those are nice. Sharp.
Some good swag. See, somebody here, I was just looking at this one for the Maple Grove ambassadors, too. There's some more coming down there at their end. As those continue to come, and again, 100 and I'm going to say 134 registrations.
134-ish.
Yeah,
Let's go there.
this afternoon, and part of this, the number 101.
It's kind of hard to believe. 101 years.
Do you remember the first one you attended?
Well, as I said, I moved into the area when I was about 12 years old. And that Friday little kids big parade, it's probably the first time I was ever part of it. So
you're hearing from Kirk Erickson. You bet. And hey, you said triathlons. Have you done a triathlon?
Yes.
Hey, congrats. That is unbelievable.
My son and I did the Buffalo one this year, and he beat me by 5 minutes. So I had to buy him a new bike. That was a tough day, Joe.
Oh, wow. It was going to be a no-cry day, and there we went. It's tough. I'll tell you, that's a test of endurance.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations on completing that.
Thank you.
Hudson Ambassadors, there we go.
There they are.
2021, Sydney Warren, Paige Hurtgen, Megan Erickson. Any relationship?
Nope.
Any connection there? Okay.
Nope.
And Sophia Huber. More again from that Hudson component. I love just next to the lake, some of the restaurants right down there as you cross the bridge.
Oh, it's a beautiful area.
Of course, I love the water, but I just can't go near it. Keep in mind, it's the Hudson, the 2021 Hudson Ambassadors, and the Grease Lightning is what they were getting a chance to share also. Thank you for joining us here.
Here's Dan Gould Jewelers. Name that's
Diamond.
been around Anoka for a very long time.
You know what? I think I saw a Reese's cup. I was going to get that, but now somebody just took it around.
Spider-Man took it
my
from you
God. What's your favorite candy?
It's got to be Reese's Peanut Butter Cup,
Isn't it
right?
solid? Yeah.
You can never go wrong with it, that's for sure.
Well, here comes the police, and that's signifying, and also the Anoka Fire Department, wrapping up this year's version of a great Grande parade on an even better weather day.
Wonderful day. As you said, lots more to come in downtown Anoka here, but parade went off without a hitch. Beautiful day, beautiful weather.
We have a lot of things happening yet tonight. You can go several websites there also to take a look, but it just all begins. And thank you for, the firefighters and all
Our
of the work
first
they do.
responders.
Yeah, you don't really appreciate them until you need them, right?
Yep, that's what they always say.
And that's just something they do day in and day out and train so well. And thank you for.
Takes a special someone to fill these roles, that's for sure.
So I'm just impressed by all of the emergency vehicles. Very cool. It's kind of comforting to know the number
that
of
we have
vehicles.
all of these. Isn't that true?
I mean, and you think about the numbers attached with each one of these vehicles.
Yep.
And those trained in so many ways in emergencies. Offering that security. There's another look. Hey, a couple of boats.
That's quite the rig right there.
That is.
Check out the motor on the back there.
Now, I would probably need one after a 5K run.
Well, they'd be here for you, that's for sure.
In one of the vehicles. Well, hey, let us thank you, everyone, for joining us. This has been an impressive, not only day weather-wise, but a great 2021 101st Grand Day Parade brought to you by QCTV. And thank you, everyone, for your support. Also, thank you very much, Kirk Erickson, for joining.
Thanks for having me. I had a blast.
And thank you for Taylor, everyone in the truck, cameras agore. Have yourself a major league day at a minor league price.